Alright, anime lovers, spring 2025 is here, which means it's time to clear out your backlog or pretend that you are going to. Grab some snacks and prepare for another season of absolute bangers. Crossing fingers, actually. We hope that there's some bangers. We've got this season some mecha overlords failing at being evil. A guy who is literally too talented to even function, some quality isekai chaos, and a yandere dark elf who refuses to be left behind. This is Dom from the Otaku Room, and this is our top 10 must-watch anime for spring 2025. Let's dive in before we all inevitably add these to our watch list and maybe even forget to watch a couple. Alright, starting off the list, we have I'm the Evil Lord of a Intergalactic Empire. Imagine trying to be the ultimate villain, but you accidentally become the best leader in the galaxy, freak, even the universe. That's Liam's life. He gets reincarnated as a noble in a futuristic empire, ready to be the most ruthless dictator ever. But every evil decision this dude makes, he just ends up making things better. His citizens love him, his economy thriving, his army legendary, and he hates it. A mix of sci-fi, comedy, and mecha, this is one for fans of misunderstood villains and unintentional greatness. Get ready for some intergalactic accidental wholesomeness. The next one is the unaware Atelier Meiste. Some protagonists are overpowered swordsmen. Some wield divine magic. And then there's our boy Kurt, who gets kicked out of the hero's party for being, well, let's not mince meat. He's a little useless. Or so they thought, and then we thought, but he isn't. Turns out this dude is a crafting god. He can mine, cook, smith, and basically rebuild civilizations from scratch if he wants to. But he has zero clue that he's actually incredible. He's unknowingly saving entire kingdoms. The audience during this show is going to be screaming, "My guy, you're OP, you're broken." A chill yet hilarious ride, perfect for fans of slice of life fantasy and clueless geniuses. This one's cooking up to be pretty dang good. Number 3, this is one that I've read that I absolutely love. It's still ongoing and it's incredible. I normally don't cover these types of ones on my channel, but this is one that just hit home that no matter how much I know about it, I just gotta watch it with you guys. That is The Beginning After the End. This is a reincarnation story. We're gonna go ahead and check that off the box. We also have an OP protagonist. Check that box too. Magic. Double check the box. All right, so really, this follows this dude, okay? After dying under mysterious circumstances, he was a king, King Gray, and he's now reborn as a baby named Arthur Lewin. He is now a baby in a world of monsters and mana, but unlike your normal isekai protagonist, he remembers everything from his past life. Now, you might be like, but you said it's not like every other protagonist. Well, here's the deal. He is able to carry over the things and knowledge and the way that he was able to learn from his past life to this one. So instead of being just a little crybaby going wah wah, he starts grinding from day one. Swordplay, magic, training montages, all of everything that you want. You name it, it's here. This is one of the most hyped fantasy adaptations of the year. And there's a little bit of elf loving in here too. This is gonna bring the beloved web novel that I'm a huge fan of to life, and I am so ready. The only thing is I hope the studio does it justice. Next up on the list is called The Too Perfect Saint, tossed aside by my fiancé and sold to another kingdom. Philia was literally the best saint of all time, and her thanks, she gets freaking dumped. But it was because she was too perfect. She was sold off to a medieval Pokemon trade. Honestly, they just said, hey, here's your Poliwhirl, here's my Psyduck. They gave girl away. Now she's in a new kingdom. But here's the thing, she's thriving. She's using her saintly powers to actually help people. while her old homeland spirals into chaos without her. Will they come crawling back? Yeah, you bet your ass they will. This is going to be a story about revenge, redemption, and realizing your worth. This is the ultimate power move anime. The next one is The Brilliant Healer's New Life in the Shadows. Banished from his adventures party, Xenos decides to go full underground medic mode, opening a secret clinic in the city slums. With forbidden healing magic, he becomes a legend. But when the royal palace catches wind, things get complicated. Expect shadowy dealings, powerful healing spells, and a badass protagonist who refuses to stay down. It's a fantasy with a hint and a whole lot of why did you kick him out kind of deal. This one's set to be a fun time. From the creator of Rent a Girlfriend. Oh, whoa. I know. Did you drop it? I did too. But here's the thing. Let's just give this one a shot. This anime is called The Shunji Family Children. Imagine. Let me take you on a journey. Imagine growing up with 5 sisters. That sounds actually pretty horrendous, all right? This dude was getting bossed around daily. And then one day, bam! Turns out you're not blood related with any of them girls. Cue the ultimate family crisis. In the real world, this wouldn't be because they would just still be your family, but you know, a little JP on it, it gonna get crazy. Arata just wanted some peace and quiet, but now he's questioning everything. Is this just awkward or is it a romance bomb waiting to explode? If you like family drama, unexpected revelations, and some serious spicy potential, this one's gonna be a wild, and I mean wild ride. Remove the blood and put in something else in place that's sticky icky. The Shunji Family Children is gonna be crazy. Or it's gonna be awful. I mean, we're gonna find out together. Can a boy-girl friendship survive? It's not a question, that's the name of this next anime. Childhood best friends Hamari and Yu had a simple rule. No romance, just friendship. But when Ryu reunites with his first crush, that kind of goes out the window because things start to change for our girl. Hamari, who's never even thought about love, suddenly catches them feels. What happens when friendship meets romantic confusion? Well, it's saying that it's going to give us some drama, some laughs, and emotional damage. For fans of heartfelt rom-coms that hit way too close to home, this one might be the next one that needs to be on your radar. All right, we got 3 left. We're going down the list. Next one up has been on my radar for a while, and it's going to be officially on Amazon. But this one is going to be pretty cool. This anime is called From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. Beryl was just a humble old dojo master in a nowhere village. At least that's what our boy thought. Until his former students, now top-tier warriors, knights, and wizards, come back begging him to teach them once again. Turns out he's actually the strongest, greatest sword instructor in all of history. He just never realized it. Expect wholesome teacher moments, insane sword fights, and an old man who's too humble for his own good. Can romance brew even with your past students? What? The Forbidden Land, the teacher's about to go all over. Alright, the next anime is all about heroes, but it's not my hero. No vigilantes on this list. This one is called To Be Hero X. Superheroes in this world aren't based on strength. They're based on how much people believe in you. If people think you can fly, bet your ass you can fly. If they lose trust in you, you're powerless. Every 2 years, the world's greatest heroes compete in a battle for public trust, and the champion is known only as X. In this anime, they're promised to deliver high-speed action, superhero politics, and power rankings like you've never seen before. The last one on the list, we got a little spice for you guys. This one's called Yandere Dark Elf. She chased me all the way from another world. Imagine, picture this. You thought you left your isekai party behind. You got to return to Earth, and everything is all good. You're back to normal life. Think again. Hinata defeated the Demon Lord, and he went home. I know, weird, right? That never happens in isekai, but he got to go back to his old life. But only to come out and find out that his obsessive dark elf companion, Maribel, followed him. Now she's at school, she's at his house, she's everywhere, blocking romantic rivals and magically stalking him and turning high school into an absolute war zone. This is going to end up being peak chaotic Yandere energy, and we are here for it. In Yandere Dark Elf, she chased me all the way from another world. And there you have it, my friends. 10 anime that you may or may not have known about that are about to take over all of our lives this season. Which one was your top pick? Which one did I miss that needed to be on this list? You're like, yo, Dom, where's this anime at? Why are you not watching it, bro? Let me know that in the comments down below. Now, are you ready for mecha tyranny, misunderstood saints, or a full-on yandere chaos? Let me know which one's your fave, like I asked in the comments. And of course, like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because we've got more anime insanity coming your way as we review these every single week here on the channel. I've been Dom from the Otaku Room, and of course, we'll see you next time. Peace.